Oh, sorry, I was in the middle of like a cough fart sneeze. Yeah, so today's Thursday, 29th of March, and I think this is my 242nd video. I have a small list of things to talk about. Well, it's only 3 points long, but I thought of something else that I could talk about. Bear with me a moment. Okay, that's been added. Yeah, so the first thing, I just got off Skype to Sophie, and if you've been watching these videos, you probably know that I am loosely associated with Sophie, 50PHIE, who is the person that got me to start this YouTube orbit thingy mabob. And I was chatting to her. This is the first time I've chatted to her since she's got back from Playlist Live. And I was chatting to her, and I was like, okay, what people like did you meet and stuff? And obviously, she met like Shay Carl and Mitchell Davis and all this stuff, and Amazing Phil, and those people that were based in England, and also some of the more famous like American YouTubers. But the best part is she found out that Mitchell Davis is a massive bellend in real life, and I totally knew he was because he's like, "Hi, I'm Mitchell Davis. How you doing?" With this like ridiculous haircut, and he's actually a massive knob, which fills me with a little bit of happiness knowing that I'm right about how massively pretentious and annoying this is. And we also found out some interesting facts that apparently Neramon, Alex Day, is kind of not well liked that much. Well, no, not well liked, but way more pretentious and annoying than I originally thought. The fact that he doesn't have a phone because he doesn't believe in phones, and so no one knows how to contact him, even though he has an iPad, a MacBook, and every other Mac product under the sun. I'm fairly sure he must have an iPhone on him, but clearly he doesn't. And also he doesn't believe in shampoo or washing, because your body produces natural shampoos and stuff, which is a bit gross because there was a guy I knew at college called Joe, who, not Joe who was in London the other day, different Joe, who believed that the same principle, that if you just left your hair for a certain period of time, it would just eventually start washing itself, and he didn't wash his hair for 7 weeks. That's 7 weeks, which is 749. Wow, great maths there, John Hamden, teaching me the best. And so it got to the point that when his friend, this girl who cuts his hair because she was a hairdressing student, was like, I am not going to touch your fucking greasy ass hair until you wash yourself. And then he did, and it was a lot better because he started to smell at college and it was gross. Yeah, the second thing, I'm kind of getting a bit disappointed with Epic Mealtime recently. They're not as entertaining as they used to be. I don't know why. They're not as iconic, and they're getting a bit up their own arse, and they're saying that they've eaten 24,000 pigs, and they've all put on 300 pounds between the lot of them, and yeah, it's just a bit annoying. Oh my god, I hate the fact that I touch my face in videos. Yeah, and so I'm thinking of unsubscribing. Not that I will make any difference to their subscriber base. And yes, the next thing. So, if you are in England and have a car, you are aware that there's this thing that goes in it called petrol or diesel or gas if you're American. And there was a slight cough under the table that some ESSO delivery drivers, tanker drivers and stuff were going to go on strike. And so everyone in the whole of the UK is now buying petrol like it's freaking unicorn piss. It's like the rarest shit in the world. And it's proper annoying because I live in a town where there's a petrol station at one end and then there's a couple down the road. So if there's a petrol queue, it goes all the way through my town. And so I now have to go down to Becky's, which is like a near in that direction, and it's going to take me like 20 minutes to do it. And there are just people buying petrol, and they sold out within like an hour. And so everyone's like, oh my god, there's not going to be any petrol, we're all going to die because no one can drive everywhere. And it's just like, no, because the petrol tanker people have to give at least 7 days notice before they go on strike. They can't just go on strike because they'll get fired and then replaced by other people that are going to end up going on strike. So it's not going to happen for at least another week. And so it's just like, I mean, I've only got 2 bars of petrol in my car, and that's kind of annoying because I've been driving around a lot recently, which I shouldn't be doing because it affects my insurance. But yeah, that's like besides the point. So if everyone would stop freaking the fuck out about petrol, that would be grand. Yeah, the final thing is Anchorman 2. Oh yes, people, it's happening. Ron Burgundy, well, Will Ferrell as Ron Burgundy, showed up on Conan on TBS with a Yaz flute and was playing a solo, and then announced that him and Paramount Pictures had come to an agreement, that they're going to be making Anchorman 2, which makes me think it might not like stand the test of time because Anchorman 1 was one of the greatest films ever made and one of my personal favourite films. So the second one has got to be something pretty good, and if it doesn't have Paul Rudd, the other guy, not Ben Stiller, Steve Carell, and whoever played Champ, Kind, and Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller was in it actually because he was at Spanish Action News. But yeah, if it doesn't live up to the hype, I'm going to be massively disappointed. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me today. I've edited a bit more of my London video. I'm just going to stop going on about it now, so then I'm just going to spring it on you when you least expect it. It'll probably be Sunday. Crap, I ruined the surprise. But yeah, now I'm just going to go and chill with my parents and drink some cider and chat about life, the universe, and everything. So I'll let you get back to your evening. Hope you're liking the Sunday weather. The sunny weather. I don't know if I mentioned this in the video yesterday. There was a picture that NASA put up of the British Isles where there was not a single cloud in the sky over the British Isles. I think this was on Tuesday, which is quite cool. So yeah, that's about an if. That's about an if. Well, I'm not really very hyper. I haven't even had anything to drink. I've had a couple of glasses of cider, but that's not like crazy amount. And it's like small glasses of weak cider that was from France, and it tastes good. It's kind of like appetizer. Anyway, I'm 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 gonna go now. So yeah, that's about it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.